The insult. The courtroom is packed. Whispers echo like buzzing bees. At the center, Judge Eleanor Hayes, one of the few black female judges in the state, adjusts her glasses, ready to begin. But then, Detective Carl Renshaw rises from the witness stand. Instead of answering questions, he sneers. "You don't belong in that chair," he spits, eyes narrowing at the judge. "You think because you're wearing that robe, you're better than me? You're nothing but a token." The air shatters. Gasps ripple through the gallery. One juror's jaw drops. A reporter scribbles furiously. Judge Hayes keeps her composure. Her voice is calm, but sharp enough to slice glass. "Detective Renshaw, you are out of line. Sit down." But Renshaw smirks, puffing out his chest. "Everyone knows how you got this job. Affirmative action. Politics. You didn't earn it." The gallery trembles with whispers. Phones rise. Every second is being recorded. If you believe no one should be judged by the color of their skin, hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories where justice wins. Renshaw leans on the bench, voice dripping with contempt. "You may fool them, but you can't fool me. You don't have the guts to go against me." But what he doesn't know is that a secret he's tried to bury is about to be unearthed. And when it comes out, his career won't just stumble. It will end. Instantly escalation. The courtroom is electric. Some jurors shift uncomfortably in their seats. Others glare at Renshaw with open disgust. But he doesn't stop. His voice grows louder, filling every corner of the chamber. "You can't judge me. I've put away more criminals than you'll ever see in your life. I bleed blue. And you," he jabs a finger toward Judge Hayes, "you're just playing dress up." Gasps. A woman in the gallery mutters, "This is unbelievable." Reporters lean so far forward their pens nearly snap. Judge Hayes steadies her gavel. "Detective, one more outburst and you will be held in contempt." But contempt is already written across his smirk. Contempt? Please. This whole trial is contemptuous. You're a joke, Judge. Everyone knows it. You wouldn't dare take me down. You don't have the spine. The insult lands heavy. The gallery murmurs louder. Every eye flicks from the detective to the judge, wondering, how will she respond? She raises the gavel. But before she can speak, the defense attorney rises. "Your Honor, permission to present new evidence." Renshaw freezes. "What evidence?" he demands. His voice cracks just slightly, and the shift does not go unnoticed. The attorney smirks. "Something you never wanted this court to see." The gallery buzzes. Reporters exchange wide-eyed looks. Even Judge Hayes arches a brow, curious. Renshaw clenches his fists. "This is a sham. I won't stand for this." But deep down, he knows. The secret he thought was buried is about to claw its way to the surface. And when it does, everything changes, turning point and reveal. The defense attorney walks to the center of the courtroom, holding a slim brown folder. Every eye follows it. Every breath hangs in the air. "Your Honor," he begins, voice steady. "This file comes directly from Internal Affairs. It documents 3 separate incidents where Detective Renshaw falsified reports, intimidated witnesses, and used racial slurs while on duty." The gallery gasps as one. Reporters scribble like mad. A juror covers her mouth. Renshaw's face goes pale. "That's a lie," he snaps. "Those files were sealed. You can't." But the attorney cuts him off, pulling out photographs. These were recovered from a departmental hard drive. Images of bruises on suspects' wrists. Statements from officers who said you ordered them to stay silent. And audio recordings, where your own voice calls defendants by words I won't repeat in this court. The bailiff sets a laptop on the table. The audio plays, scratchy but clear. Renshaw's voice booms across the chamber. "Make sure the report says he resisted." Nobody will question it. Followed by cruel laughter. The room erupts. The gallery gasps, some shouting in disbelief. Reporters rush to tweet. Phones flash with video. Judge Hayes leans forward, her expression unreadable, but her eyes sharp as blades. Detective Renshaw, would you like to explain this? He opens his mouth, but nothing comes out. The arrogance that filled the room minutes ago is gone. Sweat beads at his temple. His lips tremble. For the first time, he looks small. The attorney delivers the final blow. Detective Renshaw built his career on lies, intimidation, and racism. This court deserves to know the truth. And today, the truth is out. The silence that follows is heavier than any insult Renshaw ever threw. The balance of power has shifted. Completely justice and fallout. The courtroom is silent, but the silence feels louder than thunder. Every juror's face is set. Every reporter's pen is still. All eyes are on Judge Hayes. She raises her gavel, her voice steady, commanding. This court will not be a stage for hatred or lies. Detective Renshaw, you are in contempt. Effective immediately, your testimony is stricken. And based on this evidence, you are referred for criminal investigation. The gavel slams. The sound is final. The gallery bursts into murmurs. Some cheer. Others shake their heads in disbelief. But everyone knows they have just witnessed the end of a career. Two bailiffs step forward. For the first time, the man who thought he was untouchable is led away in handcuffs. The same cuffs he once used to silence others. Outside the courthouse, the story spreads like wildfire. Headlines scream. Detective's racist outburst leads to shocking revelations in court. Judge Hayes stands firm against hate. Clips of the trial go viral. The moment Renshaw sneered. The moment his secret was exposed. The moment the gavel fell. Each shared millions of times. A week later, in her chambers, Judge Hayes meets with a young law student who asked to see her. Your Honor, the student says, eyes wide with admiration. Watching you stand tall that day, it gave me hope. It showed me that truth can win, even against power. Judge Hayes smiles softly. Remember this, justice isn't about who shouts the loudest. It's about who stands firm when it matters most. And so the insult meant to tear her down became the spark that ended a corrupt career. The gallery that day will never forget it. The world that watched online will never forget it. Because sometimes, the very words meant to destroy become the chains that drag injustice down. Moral, power built on lies cannot stand against truth. And respect is not given by rank or uniform, it is earned by integrity.